These are the best cover 4 beaters in Madden 24. If you see your opponent in any type of cover 4, this is going to just destroy it. You are going to be getting one play touchdowns after another, and your opponent is just going to be stuck because they are really simple to set up, and you'll be able to do what you need to do to just basically dominate your opponent. If you feel like you can lock in, make sure to subscribe, click that notification bell, and we finna go ahead and get into this scheme. Let's go. It's your boy Alert back at you again with another video, and today you guys, I'm bringing y'all some more heat. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing y'all how to beat every cover 4 drop, man. Well, just basically cover 4 drop in general. And first thing I gotta go ahead and do is shout out OMG is Matt 3MDM117. He kept on asking me to make this video, so that's why we making it in today's video. And also, there was some people talking about cover 3 and cover 2 is too easy to beat, so why won't you go over cover 4? So that's what we're gonna do in today's video, because y'all know, man, they don't call me Alert for no reason. Go, let's get it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video, boys. So we just gonna go over the best cover 4 beaters in the Miami Dolphins playbook. We were currently in the Chiefs playbook, but I have cover 4 beaters in the Chiefs playbook, but I didn't really put out any in the Miami Dolphins playbook. So just gonna do it all in one shot in today's video. So with the cover 4 beaters, you do want to have some. We got fastest receiver in the spots that I'm going to be showing y'all, except for like a couple. So the first cover 4 beater I'm going to be showing y'all in today's video is going to be in a gun split colos. We're just going to be working this against a cover 4 drop. The only adjustment you need to go ahead and do with this play is just motioning your triangle running back over. And the read on this play is going to be a square receiver. You're just going to wait for him to basically get over top of that safety, and you just want to lead it up the field, and it's going to be a touchdown every single time. Now with cover 4, it's a little bit more trickier than all the other coverages in the game. So you do have to make sure you have your fastest receivers in the spot. It doesn't necessarily have to be Tyreek Hill, but y'all can clearly see once he's over that safety, as long as you have somebody fast right there, it's going to be a touchdown. So moving on to the next cover 4 beater out of the Miami Dolphins playbook, we're just going to break every single one down in this playbook so y'all can have it in your arsenal. So the next one we are going to be going over is going to be a P8 post cross, working this against a cover 4 as well. Just showing y'all the best cover 4 beaters in the game, man, you feel me? And we just going to continue to do this. With this play, this is the setup. You just put circle on a combat route, put triangle on a streak. This is the setup. You just want to wait for square to get over the top of that safety like how we did before. Lead it up the field and just possession catch it. And it's going to be a touchdown every single time. Like I was saying before, it doesn't have to be Tyreek Hill, but you want to make sure you have your fastest receiver in that square position in order to beat cover 4. Now I'm also going to be showing y'all how to beat cover 4 where you don't necessarily have to have the fastest guy in the world in that spot, and we're going to get into that later on in today's video. But that is another cover 4 beater that y'all can go ahead and use, and that's going to beat it for a one play touchdown as well. Moving on to the next cover 4 beater, it is going to be the double slant, I believe. So we're going to work out a double slant. All you got to do with this, put X on a streak, put triangle on a combat route, and it's going to be the circle receiver. The circle receiver is going to get over top of the safety, and you're going to see it's going to be a touchdown just like this. And as y'all can see, it's not Tyreek Hill this time around. It's actually Robbie Chosen. So y'all can see that these cover 4 beaters are definitely going to work. It's just, you just got to make sure you have some fast receivers there, because with cover 4, like I say, they got to get really deep. So they basically have to get over top of the safeties, whether it's on the left or the right. So that's why you need faster receivers when it comes to these beaters. Even though you need them fast receivers for the cover 3 beaters too as well, but you especially need them for the cover 4 beaters. So that's one of the beaters as well. Pretty simple to set up. You just put X on a street, put that receiver on the combat route in the slot. Moving on to the next cover 4 beater out of this formation. We're just gonna work our way down because I just went through like every formation just to find them. So the next one's gonna be the PA crossers. This is gonna be cover 4, and this is one of the plays where you don't need the fastest receiver in the world to beat cover 4. All you want to do is just put X on combat route, put circle on the streak. The read on the play is going to be the triangle receiver. We're just going to wait for the triangle receiver to clear, and as y'all can see, you just want to lead it above right there, and it's going to be a touchdown every single time. If we were able to lead it a little bit better, it actually would have been a lot cleaner of a touchdown, even though he was still wide open. But as y'all can see, he clearly still gets open pretty good. As y'all can see, it's going to be a touchdown every single time against cover 4. It basically, that deep routes hold, like that deep route, that deep post is kind of holding the safeties that you see square. The circle is holding safety as well. The X is kind of just holding that right hand safety down a little bit more. We'll actually go to the instant replay. So as y'all can see, X is holding the safety down just for that split second, and by the time this safety realizes, he's already backtracking with this guy because he's thinking this guy's going to beat him for a touchdown. In reality, it's this guy that he's leaving on his assignment because he thinks number 16 is going to pick it up. But in Madden, the way that mechanics work, it's going to be a touchdown, man, because that comeback route is basically holding him down because he's so worried about it, even though he really shouldn't be. So it basically leaves the middle of the field, or this pocket of the area of the field, wide open for a touchdown, just like this, man, just like that, boys. So basically really simple, nothing too crazy with that play, boys. All these plays that I show y'all in all my videos, I make sure to go over them multiple times just because I want them to work when you're playing in game. So y'all boys make sure to subscribe, click that notification bell, all that good stuff, because I'm trying to make sure that y'all the best Madden players if you're watching me, you feel me? So moving on to the next cover 4 beater out of this formation, is going to be not out of the trade. It's actually going to be out of the empty bunch wide. It's going to be the post corner read, working this against a cover 4 as well. So all you want to do is just put R1 on a streak, put square on a comeback route, and basically X is going to cook for a touchdown, but he's going to cook on the left hand side, so you got to let him kind of develop. That time we actually got sacked, but it does take a little bit longer with this play. So I would say this might be, it's a good cover 4 beater, but this one definitely takes a little bit longer to develop because you do need some time in the pocket, but it's going to be money every single time, just like that. And just like I was saying before, if we're able to lead the pass a little bit better, that's going to be a touchdown every single time, guaranteed. But this is probably one of the cover 4 beaters that take a little bit more time. Just the way that it is, because that deep post has to come all the way across the field. But it's an easy touchdown. 2 adjustments: X on a R1 on a streak, and square on a comeback route. So basically, what I realized with cover 4 to beat it, you really need the combination of streaks and comeback routes. But at the same time, too, it depends on the formation that you are using too. So if you want to live it up yourself too, and maybe if you're in a different formation and you're not using Dolphins playbook, try using comeback routes and streaks, and usually that's going to be the outcome. It's going to be a touchdown, but it kind of depends on where the post is and everything like that too, because if the post is too far to the right or too far to the left, it's going to develop too slow for it to beat cover 4. Now, moving on, boys, to the next cover 4 beater. I got a couple more to show y'all in today's video. Next one is going to be, the next 2 are going to be in here. The first one is going to be the slot sale. The beautiful thing about this, you don't have to do any adjustments at all. You can run this play as is. You want to make sure that you have your fastest receiver in that square spot. Then usually that time it didn't get as open as it usually does. But usually he's going to come across the middle and he's going to be wide open on this play. You kind of just got to wait for him to kind of come across. As he comes across, you're able to kind of fit that in there. Now with this one, it's a little bit more tighter. We got one that's a little bit better out of this formation that isn't as tight. It's going to be a lot cleaner than what you are seeing like currently. But this one definitely works. You just have to make sure you have your fastest receiver right here. And that time, I actually threw it perfect. That's actually the time that you actually want to throw it. You don't want to wait for the cornerback to be able to kind of come back and play it on the field. So as soon as he makes that cut, basically that is when you want to lead it upfield. And basically you want to have your fastest receiver in that spot. Like I was saying before with these cover 4 beaters. So let's go ahead and run it back one more time. Then I'm going to be showing y'all the next cover 4 beater out of this formation as well. So y'all can go ahead and have that in your arsenal. Now, the next one out of this formation, I actually like this one a little bit better personally, because I just feel like it's a lot cleaner, it's a lot smoother. He's gonna be like more wide open. It's gonna be the post corner up. Now with the post corner up, it's the same as that thing. You don't have to do any adjustments. You can just run it as is. And the read is going to be square. You just kind of wait for him to come across the middle, and once he comes across the middle, boom, you just want to lead it up the field. And a lot of the times he's going to run straight over that safety on the right hand side. If you really want this to develop a lot faster, you can put circle on a street too. And once you put circle on the street, that's basically going to take that one deep safety out the play completely. Then you just lead it up the field then it's gonna be a touchdown, just like that. Every now and then, having that safety on putting that receiver on the street though, it can kind of make the other like cornerback play it a little bit better. If we go to the instant replay, he kind of played it a little bit better than what he usually would have, and it almost puts 29 in a little better position too, because you can't lead the ball properly all the time in Madden. So I kind of just recommend just running it as is, because I feel like that's the most efficient way, and then kind of just wait for him to kind of clear. And that time we got pressure, so that's probably gonna get picked off. But basically with these two plays I'm showing you, you don't have to do any setups. Pretty simple. You just run these plays as is. You just wait for him to come across the middle, and boom, it's going to be a touchdown. Now, with these beaters out of cover 4, like I was saying, it's not going to be as, basically, it's not going to be as open as like a cover 3 or a cover 2 beater, because cover 4 it's almost like a prevent defense. It's kind of preventing you from like throwing deep passes and stuff like that. So it's going to be an area where you can tell that it's going to be a one-play touchdown every time, but it's not going to be a gap as huge as like cover 3 when you see me run cover 3 beaters and stuff like that. But I got one more cover 4 beater to go ahead and show y'all in today's video out of the Dolphins playbook. It is going to be out of the single back bunch. It's nasty. Now with this play, you only got to make one adjustment. The only adjustment that you got to do is just put R1 on a comeback route. That's all you have to do, and then you'll just see Square come across, and he's going to go over that safety. Like all the other plays that we went over, it's going to be a touchdown. And easy work. If you're running the ball and you see that your opponent is in cover 4, this is going to be one of those plays that just beat cover 4 for a one-play touchdown, whether they're in like 3-4 odd cover 4. And I actually come out in 3-4 odd cover 4 a lot, so like that's one of the things that's just going to bomb it if you're focused on stopping the run. This is going to be one of those plays that just completely destroy it if your opponent is basically just sitting in cover 4 the whole game. You just want to lead it up the field, and like I say, just as long as you got your fastest receiver right there, it's going to be a touchdown every single time. But boys, this is going to conclude the video, man. These are the best cover 4 beaters in the Miami Dolphins playbook and in Madden 24 in general. I may drop a future video in the future about more cover 4 beaters, maybe as I keep going through different offensive books. If y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe, click that notification bell, all that good stuff. And if y'all want me to just continue to just doing like cover 4, cover 3, cover 2 beaters, and doing them out specific playbooks, and just title them the best cover 3, best cover 2, best cover 4 beaters out of the formation and stuff, y'all make sure to let me know in the comment section below, so I can go ahead and drop those for y'all boys. But boys, man, I appreciate y'all commenting, let me know your thoughts about the videos and stuff like that. And I finally dropped that cover 4 beaters, all the cover 4 beaters and stuff like that in today's video. And like I said, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, click that notification bell. It's your boy Alert. I love y'all boys. Y'all stay up, y'all stay blessed, and y'all have a great rest of your day, and peace.